Okay, so today's workout is really very simple. We are just going to be working the abs and the booty. If you haven't got a band, don't panic, because you can just follow the moves without a band, and also you can just simply use a pair of tights. They're all going to be performed on the floor. What I need you to do, if you are using a band or the tights, if you can just tie a knot towards one end of the band, just make sure it's nice and secure. So we're going to be using that kind of knot for today's workout, and just make sure you can easily get your foot through it. It is always a good idea, just make sure you are fully warmed up, just because it just means that exercising it's safer and it's easier to perform the moves as well. So this is the first position I need you to start in. Put your foot in the band, and then on that same foot you're just going to hold onto it on the knee, and then you're just going to extend that leg out. So we're just going to push that out. So we're just doing 20 reps. So if you didn't have the band here, you just simply do that leg movement and just imagine you're pushing through resistance. So we're doing two things here. We're working into the bottom, but you're also working through the hamstring as you just do that extension through the knee. So we just extend out and back. We're going to go 20 on one leg, then 20 on the other. Also just focus on keeping those tummy muscles pulled in tight for me as you do that. That's good. Just extend that away and draw that back. Push that away and back. That's good. All right, so what we're going to do now, we're just going to change over and take that band, just place that around the other foot, and then you're just going to have the knee is on the band on the leg that you're extending out, the opposite knee rather, and then just take that leg back for 20 reps. So we're just squeezing that back, pushing that through, and again keep those tummy muscles are really tight. Think about where you're working. So your key muscles that you're engaging here are through the glutes and through the hamstrings. So that's where we're toning, pushing that back, and really, as said, if you haven't got the band, just imagine your foot's pushing through resistance. So you can do these moves without the band. Push that back and draw that in. Okay, that's good. And let's just go one more on there, just push that back. Okay, so the next move, this time now, I need you to come down onto your back, and if you just place a loop around one foot, hold onto the band, have your arms above your head, both legs straight, then what we're going to do is just for 10 reps, I'm going to get you now just to lower one leg down to the ground, the leg that the foot is in the band of, and just keep those tummy muscles really tight as you just extend that down. So we're adding resistance by using the band. Again, if you don't have the band, just have your arms relaxed to the side and just simply lower one leg down to the ground and back. Okay, that's good. Take it down and just control that back up. It's really important that we keep those hips nice and still and tummy tight. All right, what we're going to do now, let's just place that band around the opposite foot, and we'll just get ready to then take that down. So let's go for 10 and control that down. So you're really, and if you want to work harder, if you are using the band, then you can just make the resistance tighter on the band. So you're working with less length. That just means then you're having to really engage those ab muscles. Control that down, tummy tight. That's good. Well done, doing really well. Keeping that nice and controlled. Okay, so for this next exercise, what you will need to do is just untie your band. So we've just got full length of it, and then you're just going to wrap it around one foot and kind of crisscross it over, hold onto it with either arms, and this is going to be really good to stretch the legs, but also is great for working the abdominals. So when you're in this position now, let's just draw that up. We're just going to go 10 on one leg. So you draw it in and back and really squeeze that in, and just kind of really aim to lift the head and shoulders off the floor as you do that. Just go for doing 10 reps for me. Just lift and then extend that back, and as said, you'll feel that really nice stretch through the back of the upper thigh. That's good, and just keeping that going. Well done. And draw that in and back. Okay, so what we're going to do now, let's just take that opposite leg up, and we're just going to now work onto the opposite side. So when you're in position, let's get ready, and now let's draw that leg in closer and draw the head towards the legs. So we're really lifting the head and shoulders off the floor. So we're feeling this all through the abs. Draw it in and just extend back. That's good. So you're drawing it in and back. Nice control. And you always breathe out on the effort. So you breathe out now as you curl up and in on the return. Just feel that working through the abs. You're also working through the arms, and we're stretching through the legs. So we're doing lots of things in this one particular exercise. Okay, that's really good. So if you want to, remember you can complete the routine a second time. What you will need to do is just retie that knot. But that is the workout complete for today. It's always a really good idea. Don't forget to stretch. And then tomorrow we are back doing another one of my hip workouts. And in fact, it's the last one of the hip one from this month. Then you'll still have another band workout, and then I'll give you another couple of videos just to keep you going until we start November's new challenge. And if you've got any comments, let me know below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already, then definitely don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow for another workout.